If you want to be wealthy in the future, then these are the financial steps you should start making right now. The first one is building a 3 to 6 months emergency fund. Although I advocate against not having too much money at one single time, I do think it's really important to have an emergency fund or something that you can fall back on. And 3 to 6 months is usually the sweet spot for this. Although most jobs are stable and you'll usually be fine, in some cases you can be made redundant or simply decide you want to have a short break before you go into your next career. So by having a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, it really gives you that peace of mind and helps you sleep at night. The second step is open up a high yield savings account. Now this can be something that yields you anywhere from about 4% to 7%. A lot of the high paying interest accounts, such as the 6 to 7% range, are usually ones that have limited contributions, so it may be capped at something like £200 per month. But for the accounts that offer around 4%, these are usually ones that are uncapped, so you can contribute however much you want every single month into the savings. Now again, as I've already mentioned, I wouldn't recommend holding too much money in cash, but I think at any given moment it's fine to have around 10% of your net worth in cash. This is excluding your emergency fund. The third step is where the fund really gets started, and this is opening a stocks and shares ISA. Now, if you don't know what a stocks and shares ISA is, it's basically a tax-efficient way to invest as a UK resident. You can deposit up to £20,000 per financial year, which is April to April, and all money that you make within the account will be completely tax-free. I made a video earlier today talking about the benefits of investing and why the earlier you can start, the better. Once your stocks and shares ISA is set up, I then recommend investing into something such as the S&P 500, which contains 500 of the largest companies within the US, or something like the Nasdaq 100, which is a bit more tech-focused. But if you want to be even more diversified, you can invest in something such as the FTSE All-World Index, which contains around 6,000 of the largest companies from all around the world, and it means you aren't as reliant on the US. And then once you've done this, I'd recommend investing every single month and contributing what you can. Now, of course, this isn't financial advice, so if you do start investing, please make sure to do your own research beforehand, but I'm just letting you know what I would do in your situation. The fourth step is opening a lifetime ISA. Now, if you're settled in your career and you want to start a family and you're maybe looking to buy your first property, then opening a lifetime ISA can be an absolute game changer. Now, a lifetime ISA allows you to deposit up to £4,000 per financial year, and then the government will give you an additional 25% on top, plus you'll also earn some additional interest, which is around 3 to 4%. And when saving for a property, an additional £1,000 every single year will be very, very helpful. And you're not going to see returns like that guaranteed anywhere in the stock market. And finally, the fifth step is setting a monthly budget and sticking to it. Now, this sounds very simple, but a lot of people, they don't even budget their money or know exactly what's coming in or going out every single month. So in your head, you should have roughly an idea of what's coming in and what's going out. And if you're able to track your finances, you can also then divide it up and budget into different sections. And in general, this will just give you a lot more control over your money. And again, peace of mind knowing exactly what's coming in and what's going out. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more finance videos from myself, make sure to follow my page and double tap the screen.